It's a brand new week. It's Tuesday and it's officially race week, with race being this Saturday. Oh man, I'm excited for this. Been looking forward to this for the longest. And from the looks of it, gonna get some good weather this weekend, hopefully. It'll be about 60 degrees and sunny by the time I start the race at 9 a.m. So yeah, overall, I'm just excited for it though. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about my plans throughout the week. Probably not today, because today I'm just kind of on a time crunch. So I'll just talk more on that throughout the week as the days go on. But yeah, today I'm just gonna run an easy quick 4-miler, since like I said, I'm on that time crunch. So yeah. A good start to the week. Legs feeling pretty good. I just gotta try my best to just focus on sleep this weekend. You know, just try my best to balance my work, my job, and fitness this week. Try not to be too tired, but you know, it's easier said than done, but I'm gonna try my best though. So yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So it's now Friday, officially one day out from race day. I'm going to talk about my race plan for tomorrow, but before I get into the race plan, I want to talk a little backstory about this race. So this will be my second time running this race. I ran this race last year for the first time, and last year definitely didn't go as planned at all. Last year my goal was a sub 40. I was nowhere even close to that, because I ran a 41:41. But you know, I'm coming into it this year knowing the course, and I'm not gonna make the same mistakes I did last year. So yeah, last year I started out way too hot. Like, I opened up my first mile in 6:15, opened up the first 5K in 19:53, and yeah, like I mentioned before, there's a big hill right after halfway. That hill's it's a little over a kilometer long of just straight uphill. Just straight uphill for a little over a kilometer long. It's crazy. But yeah, essentially though, that hill fucking killed me. I blew up because I started out too fast. As you can see by the splits of last year's race, I blew up after the hill. And yeah, that second half was, man, that second half was terrible. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make that mistake this year, especially because I know the course now, so I know what to expect. So yeah, coming to it this year, I want to open up my first mile in about 6:30, 6:35, just to reserve energy. You know, it'll be easier said than done, but I'm gonna try my best to just stay reserved in that 6:30 to 6:35 range and run my first half, and anywhere from about 20:10 to about 20:25. That'll be like, I think that'll be great for me. I don't think running that range will cook my legs too much. I think I'll still have a good bit of energy left for the hill and beyond. So yeah, that's the plan. Just not start out too hot, you know, not start out too hot so I can have energy for the hill and the remaining miles afterwards. Good thing is it's gonna be some competition in this race, so I'm not gonna be running solo, so that's always great for tough races. Any race really, not just tough races, any race, that's always good. Weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow. It's gonna be about mid-50s and cloudy, so that's like perfect racing weather. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I've been training for the past almost 2 months now. Well, 2 months for this. So yeah, I'm very excited for this race. You know, even if I don't hit my goal, I'll still have a good time though, for sure. You know, I really enjoyed last year's event, so I'll definitely enjoy it this year. So yeah, legs feeling good too. Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the morning on race day. Currently running my warm-up right now. Feeling pretty good. Looking forward to the race, which starts about 10 minutes. So yeah, excited. But yeah, 41:01, my official time from yesterday's race. Yeah, I didn't quite hit the goal I set out for, but overall I'm proud of the effort I put on yesterday. I mean, I ran 40 seconds faster this year than I did last year, so it's like, yeah, overall I'm happy with the results considering just how hard that course is. You know, like, I know I talked about the big hill right at the halfway point, but that's not the only hill in the race. It's really just rolling hills throughout the course, as you can see on the elevation map. Yeah, it's really just not an easy course at all. Just hills throughout, and yeah. So yeah, overall I'm proud of, I'm happy with the time though. I wish I at least broke 41 though, but it is what it is. I'll get it next time for sure. But yeah, I started out the race faster than I planned, but that first mile is downhill. It's really kind of downhill, as you can see by the splits, -103 feet. So yeah, I felt good running 6:20 first mile. I felt pretty relaxed, and you know, especially because the first 3 miles I was running with 2 other dudes. So in my head I'm thinking, okay, these guys we're just gonna continuously push each other throughout the race. So I felt pretty good about that. But once we got to halfway point and the big hill came, they faded pretty hard. So after that point I was like completely solo, because the people in front of me were like, they were like close to a minute ahead of me. So I was running pretty much solo after halfway point. And the hill, I felt good on the hill. Like, honestly, that section of the race wasn't even the hardest part of the race for me. I ran that section faster this year than I did last year. Yeah, I felt good on the hill. The hardest part of the race for me was mile 5, and that was the flattest mile of the race too, crazy enough. But yeah, that fifth mile was like really tough for me, because you know, after I climbed the big hill, it's like there's this part of the race where it's like 1.5 miles long of just straight, no turns or nothing, just straight. And it got really hard for me to push myself at that point. Like, I don't know, it's like courses that have long straight lines I really struggle with, especially if I'm like solo. It's really hard to push myself in cases like that. Like, I tried my best to just push myself, and it felt like I was, but I wasn't really gaining any ground on my pace. Like, it was just really tough to push myself that mile. Like, but I did find a little bit more juice the last mile. Even though that mile was kind of uphill, that mile was faster than my fifth mile. But yeah, that's where I just completely kind of lost my sub 41 at that fifth mile. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy with my time though. 40 seconds faster than last year. I can't complain, really, you know. Next time, probably sometime in the fall, I'm gonna try to find a flat 10K course, because like, this was only my second 10K, and both of my 10Ks have only been on that hard ass course. So I definitely feel like on a flat course I can run a low 40, or even I think I could run even a sub 40 on a flat course. Flat course, good competition, right weather. I think, based on my effort yesterday and considering how hard that course is, I really think I could run a sub 40, or at least very close to it, on a flat course. So yeah, this fall, because I've been looking, there's some 10Ks in October I've been looking at. I might sign up for one of them and go for a sub 40, because I think I got it in me. It's just, I just need the right course, right competition, right weather, and fall is like kind of perfect time for that. So, because the summer months is gonna be too hot for that. So yeah, in the fall I'm gonna run another 10K and potentially go for sub 40. So yeah, that's the plans for the future. So, well, yeah, my next race is in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be running a fast 5K course, so I think I might go for a PR. In that race. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple of weeks.